Welcome to the Red and Green Report.
Orale, let's do this.
Welcome
check.
to episode 12.
Yeah.
Got Cello in the house. What's up, man?
Chilling. What up?
The unofficial sponsor of this podcast episode is Subak. It is a Korean spot. They were a food truck, and now they actually have their own physical spot in Nob Hill. It's right behind Raging Shrimp, which I think is Hermosa, Central and Hermosa. Anyway, had the food. They have tacos, burritos. You can get a fried rice burrito. Shit's the bomb. Go check it out. So shout out Subak. But yeah, episode 12. Got the homie Cello in the spot. What's
That's
up, man?
right. What up, KOS?
We had what's the name of your the studio in here?
Oh, it's called Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke. And this is actually cool because it's the first time I've traveled to do a podcast.
Oh yeah.
So I actually get people to cancel. Like they cancel on me all the time, and I'm like, well, maybe if I went to them.
Yeah.
Or they don't cancel. You know what I mean? They got shit going on in their
Gotcha.
lives. But
Well, welcome to Gunsmoke.
yeah, man, this shit is dope. It's like my fourth or fifth time in here. We
Yeah.
did the video in here.
Yeah, we did When I Speak video in here on YouTube.
That's what's up. Yeah, check that out. When I speak, Empty Pocketz, KOS.
Yep.
Cello on the beat, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
Yeah, this dope studio, got the vinyl, got the dope art, man. The Ghetto Beat 95 artwork in the back there.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's what's up, man.
Still
Yeah.
working on the feng shui, you know.
That's what you got to do in the studios. You got to keep adding because it adds to the artistic.
Yeah. You get bored and then you gotta add some flavor to it.
And
sure.
you got the TV, which is kind of dangerous. 'Cause you just like put on the game or video game. Yeah, man, I know how that goes. But yeah, man, thanks for having me over. What you been up to musically, like?
Oh man, just a lot of producing, just kind of experimenting, different types of ideas, different sounds, trying to keep up sonically, but also stay in my lane and create the way that I love to create. I wonder if I'm recording, huh?
I think you are, because the wave.
Yeah, I can normalize it later. But yeah, that's about it, man. Just kind of trying to stay in my lane, make new shit, and be creative and experimental while keeping that desert land vibe, man. That's
what's up.
Actually what I do.
Okay. Yeah, I think you are recording because I think I'm just loud in the mic right now. And if I were to...
Am I just soft-spoken?
Yeah,
there it is.
It's recorded. Dope, man.
There it is. I'll speak up a little bit.
So you've been... working with music, working in hip hop for a long time here in the Southwest. Were you born in Albuquerque?
Or? I was actually born in Albuquerque.
Okay.
Yes.
And then
moved around a lot. Yeah, my stepdad was in my real dad was in the military. So my brother, he was born in Germany.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We talked about
that. And
then
we come back and then back to Albuquerque. So yeah, I've been back and forth to Albuquerque. I've lived in Delaware. I've lived in Houston. I lived in Katy, Texas. I lived in Phoenix, Arizona. That's where I went to high school.
Okay.
And California, once I became an adult, I went to California on my own, Denver on my own.
Nice.
So I've been around and, always seem to come back home.
Uh-huh. Where'd you go to elementary school?
If I can remember out here, I remember Wary. I remember Kirtland Air Force Base. Kirtland Air Force.
Yeah, right there on
Kirtland.
Gibson.
Yeah, I remember that. Wary Elementary, I remember that. And that's it, I think, as far as elementary.
Okay. What about middle school?
Well, let's see. Let's go Delaware. I went to spot. I can't remember. It was called John Brown.
Oh, okay.
In Delaware was the rest of my elementary. And then I went to middle school. I went to Rhodes Junior High.
That was also in Delaware?
Yeah. Let me back up. Texas.
Okay.
That's what I say. I've been around.
Yeah,
so
man.
Texas was beginning of junior high, middle school. That was Maid Creek Elementary, Maid Creek Junior High.
Okay.
And when I went, it was the first year that they that it had been built. So we were like first classes in there. So it was pretty crazy.
Okay. And what city in Texas was that?
That was Katy, Texas.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yep.
cool. And what area of Texas is that? That's
it's not too far outside of Houston. I don't know how many miles, but it wasn't too far.
Okay.
Yeah, from Houston for sure.
Were you big into
Galveston,
the Houston hip hop at the time?
No. Let's see. At that time, no.
What year was that?
No, I didn't get into any crazy, especially hip hop
okay.
far as Houston until later.
Okay.
Until I was
Until
in
after
high
you
school.
left, and you were like, shit.
Until high school, yeah.
I was there. Yeah.
Yeah, until high school, and then
Okay.
I was a Ghetto Boys fan for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was what were the labels? It was Rap a Lot, and then there was
Rap a Lot
Suave House.
and Suave.
Yeah.
For Texas.
I was
for
a big
Houston.
fan of
I was a big fan of Rap a Lot.
yeah. I was a big fan of both labels. I think I steered towards Suave House a little more though.
Right.
Tila,
Oh yeah.
MJG and 8 Ball.
Suave House. Yeah.
Suave House, yeah. Crime Boss.
Yep. I forgot about Tila.
Tila's dope.
Yep.
Yeah, and Suave House always put out good. Like they had the fancy covers. They were doing it before No Limit.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm still addicted to those covers. My homies are making fun of me. Talk
Okay.
about don't make any more flyers. The Suave House
The
days
Suave-
are done.
oh,
They
man.
don't do that no more.
Well, No Limit kind of stepped it up. And I
Oh yeah,
remember-
No Limit too.
Remember
yeah.
the Snoop Dogg album?
Yeah,
that they did? It was
yeah.
all diamond,
Yeah, it was
like,
all
glittery and
bedazzled. Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I think that was the main reason people bought the album too. It's like, look at the artwork. I'm gonna.
That's crazy
Oh,
that style was just so popular at that time. That E40 had that style. Everybody used it.
Yeah.
So crazy.
Yep. And there was a thing on. It was a show on MTV, and I forget the name of it, but they had this guy in New Orleans, and he was responsible for making a lot of the album covers from the South in the 90s.
yeah.
And all he had, it was like a camera and a green screen. And then, you take the pictures, and then he took the pictures
Then he
on
animated
the computer.
the back. And
Yeah. And then he had all these preset, like, yo, do you want like a burned down building? Do you want like a car? Do you want like models? What do you want? And he would just incorporate that into the cover.
yeah.
I thought, man, I need to look that up on YouTube. I'm sure it's on YouTube.
Damn, that is tight.
But after Texas, where did you go?
Let's see. After Texas was Arizona, and then finished junior high at Rhodes, and then went to Dobson High School in Mesa, Arizona.
Okay, so the Phoenix area.
Yeah, Phoenix, Mesa, Chandler.
And when did you come back to Purque?
After that, and my oldest, was born.
Okay.
I ended up taking care of him for 9 years, so I had to come home.
Mm-hmm.
So I came home in like 91.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, early 90s, man.
Yeah, it was a good time here, though.
Yeah.
That was a good time here, man. Anybody been in Albuquerque during that time knows it was a lot of fun.
Okay. Nope. Yeah, I was a little. I was a little kid.
Yeah. You was probably a baby, man.
But we always, since my parents worked for the government, we bounced around a lot too.
Right.
So we would only come back to Albuquerque for Christmases and summers.
Right.
Yeah. So I missed a lot in those those 90s years. Even the early 2000s, I missed a lot because I was really only here for summers and Christmases.
When did you come back?
I came back here in 2009, December 2009.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's funny because that's when I went away again and I go to California on my own in 2001, and I lived out there for a few years. I ended up finding my way back here in 2008-9.
Okay. And I remember because I was in Germany and we had contact on Reverb Nation.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
You remember that?
I don't know if I remember that.
I think, because I had found your page. I forget how it went.
That's crazy.
But I was like, dope shit. And then you wrote me back. Yeah, dope shit too, man.
Yeah, you had that
And
one
then,
track. I can't remember. It was crazy.
You're responsible for getting my first show in Albuquerque. I don't know if you know that. Yeah.
Oh, the one at Moonlight?
The one in Moonlight. Yeah.
Oh, dope.
That was the very first time I ever did a show stateside.
That was tight. Was your brother here?
Yes.
Okay,
my brother was
that's
there.
right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I remember.
Yep. I was real nervous. I was like, man, I've never done a show in the States before.
Nah, that was cool. You did good.
They gonna throw shit at me? Nah. No, that was fun. Our DJ Philos, Travis, he spun for me that night.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, that was a good night. But
good gig.
So you came back here, what, 91? When did you get involved in the
Empty?
Empty, yeah.
Empty was pretty much born after that. It was 90. It was 91, 92 actually. So around 92, 93 is when me and my brother, Empty Pocketz, started really recording. I started making beats around 92.
Damn.
So that's when it started.
What were you making beats on?
The Ensoniq EPS 16. Yeah, it was crazy because people would the other producers that I met in town were tripping out on what I was making on that machine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that. I love the Ensoniq. It was dope. Yeah.
So because a lot of people are hearing, they're gonna hear this and be like, "What the hell is that?" So
yeah,
were you sampling a lot on it? Or?
Oh yeah, because you turn it on, it's empty. There's nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
You know that was the old way. You know, you turn it on, it's whatever you put on your floppy disk. You know, or that makes your machine.
Was it like the pads, like an MPC?
It was a keyboard.
It was a key. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the keyboard sampler.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how much sample time?
I can't remember, man. I don't think it was much.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was upgraded. I think the one I had might have been upgraded a bit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until the ASR came where we were able to really get crazy with the sampling.
That's what's up. But that was your first
Yep. That was my first one.
Say it again, the Ensoniq
EPS 16.
Wow. And you were taking vinyl.
Yeah, that's it, man. Just everything was vinyl.
Is that how you did your drums too?
Everything. Let's see. Yep, that was it.
Man, that's dope.
Or shoot, was CD around? Early, like there was CD.
CD
was around.
It was around. Yeah.
So anything off of CD, tape, vinyl. It is crazy thinking about that. You know, some kits you get, but a lot of the drums I used back there was all organic. It was all made.
Mm-hmm. It was a lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of work. But that's what made the sound so muddy too, like that vibe. So it was cool. But
so you were making beats, and where did y'all record at?
Let's see. Back then, I was fortunate to let's see. It was crazy. I had some cats I met. My boy Logic, rest in peace. My boy Swift. We got together, and they were kind of like the money men. So they basically put us in. I was fortunate to be able to jump right into the big studios in 92.
Yeah.
And me and my brother put out vinyl that we recorded in Winfield Studios that was kind of near where Mecca is, Mecca Record Store.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a little plaza there.
Yeah. Winfield, you said Winfield?
Winfield Studios.
Okay.
Yep. And we did a bunch of stuff in there, man. Empty Pocketz, Knuckles, and Brain Dead were the artists, the groups I was working with.
And this is 91, 92?
This is 90, yeah, this is 92, 93-ish, because when we dropped Who Got the Mots, that was recorded in there, that was pressed in 93.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a message?
Okay, we good.
Logic has stopped recording.
Let's do this to be on the safe side. I don't need that.
You know what? I never do that. I need to turn off the Wi-Fi. Yeah. But so 91, 92, damn. Do you remember who controlled that studio?
I remember the engineer, Andy Fitek. He's on the credits on that record.
That's what's up.
There's another guy we worked with named Quincy. He was with us back then. So we recorded in there for maybe like 2 years. Damn. Solid.
And was it tape? You just recorded on
tape? 2-inch tape. 2-inch tape. It was all old school.
Oh,
like the way they put the effects in was automated through another big machine. It was so weird.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Damn. So when you recorded, like everything was already the EQ, the compressor. whatever else they use, reverb.
Everything was
and you could hear it
in
through
the
the
board.
headphones.
Yeah, everything was plugged, like a actual analog plug-in that got patch bay.
Yeah.
We used to use these things,
That's
kids, these things called patch bays.
That's what's up.
If you go in the real studios, they still have them.
Yeah, see, nowadays it's just laptop, microphone.
Everything's inside the
USB audio bot, PreSonus, Focusrite, whatever, and record. And there's already preset channels.
Yeah,
rapper's voice, female rapper's voice.
Yeah. Everything's
reverb.
inside.
Everything's ready to go. But I mean, I like mixing. I have all the plugins. So you just add the plugins. I dry record and then add the plugins afterwards.
Yep.
Some people record with the plugins, but you got to have a powerful computer
you gotta have
to do that. But I think I could do that on mine. I'll have to try it.
Probably could.
But that was over near Mecca.
Yep, near Mecca, like Central, right where the park is,
where
right
Old
there.
Town, where downtown ends, Old Town begins. That area,
right over there.
Doghouse is right there.
Yep.
Damn, that's dope, man.
Yeah,
so you recorded those. That's where the first empty.
Yeah, Empty Pocketz. Anybody that knows us remembers Knuckles, a.k.a. Chucky Preston. He evolved later to that name.
Okay.
BD, Brain Dead. He was originally from D.C. And I met him from Arizona when we were in Arizona. So his mom was good friends with our mom. But so we ended up bringing. He was like the little youngster he was so talented. We just brought him with us. And really, Empty Pocketz was part of a crew called Small Town. And then Small Town, when I start to look at it, was a lot of my homies from Arizona.
Oh, okay.
The few brothers I met in like Chandler and Mesa, that we clicked from high school, and they ended up coming out here because they saw what we were doing. That's crazy. They left Phoenix to come to Albuquerque to get in the studio and actually put out some music. So it was a good era, man. Good time.
That's what's up. Yeah. Did you know anybody like DJ3?
Oh yeah.
Were you hanging out? Yeah.
DJ3, we go way back. I might have met him still during I definitely met him during that time. Cool so Coolie D, DJ3, T Nice, those are the originals. DJ Sterling Steele. He was the main DJ at Maxwell's, so everybody knows that. That was a club right near Movies 8 back in the day.
Okay.
In the early 90s, that was popping.
Yeah.
They had techno night. They had the rave night. Brothers didn't mess with that. I was getting there sometimes, have some fun. But,
that's what's up.
But
you didn't let anybody know?
Nah,
I'm going
one
to
of my
night.
Well, one of my homies from Chicago that liked house music.
Okay,
he was cool. Yeah. We gotta go, and it was really totally 360 different from the hip hop night. But
sure,
it was fun, a lot of fun. It was cool though.
That's funny. Isn't that same area? Wasn't there a club over there called Block Party? Remember Block Party?
It's in that same area where.
I could be wrong.
Hooters, Movies 8.
Exactly.
Yeah, that area. That was the spot back then.
Okay.
That was it.
Do you remember when you met DJ3 or
DJ3? I had to have met him. I'm trying to think when we had to be like 95 maybe. Nice. 94, 95 because he used to DJ for my boy King Daddy D or Doc D. They had a group called Doghouse, and he did a lot of the production and DJing for them. And it was like Miami music. It was like their shit was like
because 3 was on the podcast. He was like the second or third podcast that I did.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
and he mentioned we didn't really get into him making beats.
Yeah, he was a beat maker.
That's what's up.
DJing.
Yeah.
That dude's legendary.
Word, man.
Yeah, he's legendary.
Yeah, man, he's a cool cat. He had a lot of good stories too, man.
Yeah, I bet.
Just man, I'm hearing good stories from you. But
he has some funny ones.
So you finished. How long were you recording before you had a project ready to go?
Let's see. The first one was Who Got the Mots. Not sure how long we recorded. That vinyl had maybe 4 songs on it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a collectible now. It's a rare Like people are selling those. You can honestly sell them for probably $200 to $300 because it was only maybe 250 pressed.
Yeah. Who'd you go through to get it pressed?
Disc makers back then.
Oh, wow,
I have the box. Wait, I have one of the boxes here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
It might be in my shed, but yeah. So yeah, disc makers. It has the old address from where we were shipping and receiving. Cool. It's crazy.
But you had 4 tracks on it.
Yeah, it had about, let's see, it had Stick It To 'Em, Struggles Days of Old, Who Got the Mots. There's one more track on there.
Back Route?
No, Back Route wasn't on there.
Oh, okay.
God dang, I can't think of it. But I know it has 4, should have 4 tracks on there.
And so you just got it pressed?
Yeah, we got it pressed. Back then, it's pretty expensive. So,
oh, yeah.
The homies. Thank you, homies.
Thank you, homies.
Core Records. It was called Core Records.
Okay.
Yeah. So Core Records, that was me, Logic, Swift, and we put that out. And then that was the only vinyl that came out of that. Because other than that, we were just recording. So we recorded a bunch of Brain Dead stuff. We did a lot of Empty Pocketz stuff. Knuckles got him some stuff done before that era, ended. Mm-hmm. And everybody kind of went on, and that's how life is. You go, you get one business venture, and then that might run its course, and then you know, with music, and then you go to the next one. And then we ran into, it's crazy after that. So in '95. We run back into my old homies that produced CeCe Peniston.
Okay.
They produced their hit called Finally. That was a mega hit that they still live off of to this day.
That's what's up.
And they reached out. They had a lot of connections with getting stuff released. Mm-hmm. So they got us on Vestry Records, which is out of like London or Europe. Okay. And we put out another one that had 2 songs, All for Nothing and Illusions was on there. Okay. So we did that in '95. Uh-huh. So that was '95. Dope. So a lot of that recording was in the closet of Whispering Sands apartment in the skies, Western Skies. That's where we did a lot of that recording.
Oh, wow.
But the homies had the hook to the good studios in Phoenix, so we ended up going to Phoenix and re-recording that stuff. Yeah. And if anybody knows, I hate re-recording. It never captures the original vibe. It's a terrible idea.
I hate re-recording too, man.
It's a terrible idea. Yeah. It's not good. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, don't get the same vibe, energy. Yeah. It's just in the quality could be better. Yeah. Now you could get around that. Now you could, send the vocals out, whatever. Yep. Email it, whatever. But
yeah, I hate re-recording too, man.
No.
If people ask me to do it, I'm like, I'll get it done. And then
I don't like it, man. You got to make sure it's done the first time and be able to use those vocals for sure.
That's what's up.
But yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. So so 95, 96, that's when we really started working with, they were called Heat City Records. They were Phoenix. Yeah. Okay. And that's R.K. Jackson, Felipe Delgado. Felipe Delgado has a crazy producer reputation in Phoenix. He did a lot of music for a lot of people, yeah.
That's what's up. So with the vinyl, the original, the first one you did, how did you release that? You just sent it or sold it in town? Probably.
Yeah, we record pooled it. Oh, we put them in record pools. Okay. And then it was able to get around like Who Got the Mots ended up on Stretch and Bobbito show. Like they actually, they actually
get the fuck out of here. They
actually reviewed it or played it. But that,
damn.
And then supposedly one of the, I don't know if it's Who Got the Mots or I can't remember which vinyl. It might be Who Got the Mots, but was sold. Chuck Chillout had a copy.
And who's this?
And I don't think I've heard DJ Chuck Chillout is an OG DJ from New York. Okay. So he supposedly sold his copy. or somewhere. It got back to me. I just heard this not too long ago, but yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Okay.
Record pools is it. Now it's all, it's all record
online
pools,
record
digital.
pools. Yeah.
But, and you could probably definitely get to people a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
But back then, it's pretty crazy to see where that vinyl ended up. Because it was only so many copies, wasn't many press.
So how'd you hear that it was on? Was it on Stretch on the show? Did they play it on the show?
From
Stretch
what I
Bobbito.
heard, I can't remember if they played it on the show or we got a review or something from Stretch. Whatever his publication he was doing back then, I can't remember if it was like I can't remember if it was Rap Sheet or something, one of those old publications.
We'll have to. Have you seen the documentary?
On
the Stretch and Bobbito.
Oh no! I
think it's on Netflix. Still.
Yeah, I need to check that out.
It's dope.
I bet.
And actually, who's on there? He lives in Albuquerque now.
Oh, somebody.
Jamalski?
Oh, Jamalski. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jamalski
He's
is
on
out
there.
here.
He's on the documentary. There's a little clip of him kicking a freestyle. But on the documentary, they talked to friends and family and just random people, and people recorded those shows. They have tapes of the shows. So I wonder if people are working on archiving the shows, or they might be already archived.
Yeah, probably.
So we should go back and listen.
I know.
See if they played. Man, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
So record pools, how did you guys, you just sent them, where did you get the addresses or the contacts for that?
Yeah, so the homie Sterling Steele, he was a DJ, so he would talk to the A&Rs. He would get, they would send him wax all the time. Mm-hmm. So that was the inside track with that.
Okay.
That's how we were able to find out where to send this stuff and get what record pools and all that. So that's how, Sterling, he actually did a lot for us, man. He did a lot. But yeah, so that was it, man. We just put it in the record pools and you just kind of like just hope it landed somewhere.
The original SoundCloud.
Yeah.
The record pools. Yeah, that's dope, man.
It's crazy. And it's crazy that
what an experience.
Yeah, that with that and all the music we were putting out back then, and then mp3.com came in like 2000, 99, 2000. So a lot of stuff we were recording and putting out then was going on that show. So on mp3.com. So that helped us out a lot too, to get people paying attention to kind of what was going on.
Okay.
So it was just weird to come back here 2008 and look on YouTube and see people like, where are these guys from, actually sharing the music that I didn't even have anymore. Like, I was like, what the hell is going on? I was so out of the loop. I actually fell out of the loop for a couple years, man. And then when 2008, I seen what Empty Pocketz was doing online, and I didn't realize it was it was people were looking to collect those records, because we put out Who Got the Mots, Illusions single, and another one on E. And then we had a full album called Letters from the Field, and that was in 99, 2000. So with those people kind of put it together, they knew it was there, but they couldn't get their hands on it. So people were trying to collect it.
Yeah.
And like Letters from the Field is rare press that we're gonna repress and get that back out to the people. But
that's what's up,
it's just so crazy, man.
And then you have Ghetto Beat 95.
Yeah, so that's how that leads us to Ghetto Beat 95.
Okay.
So all that music I get contacted on SoundCloud from a company called Worldwide Wax. And the guy is like a big fan of Empty Pocketz. So, and he's a collector. He's a record collector because he owns a record store, collection store.
Oh, wow.
So he sells old records, buys, whatever. So he hits us up about licensing. Can't remember I don't know, it was like $2,000 to license any of our unreleased music.
Damn.
And repress it on a double LP. And we did that in 2016.
Yeah.
So we did that then.
Yeah.
So that's how we got Ghetto Beat 95, thanks to my boy at Worldwide Wax. Appreciate you, bro.
Where in he's in Europe, right?
He's in Germany.
Germany, yeah.
I had to look up where he's from and tell you. I had to look it up.
Okay.
But he's
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
there.
Well, after we do this, look up his info and
yeah.
I want to know what city he's in.
Yeah, because you could look up if you ever go back. Do you go back?
I went back last summer. I went to Berlin.
Okay, yeah, you can check out his record store.
Yeah, I'll need to go.
Yeah,
Be like, hey,
it's
from
legit.
Albuquerque.
Yeah, it's legit.
That's what's up, man. So yeah, did you guys tour at all?
Yeah, we did a lot of shows. We was on the Southwest Chitlin circuit.
Okay. Where did you go?
No, let's read the Southwest Green Chili circuit.
There you go, man. Yeah, man.
Let's Southwest it up. Yeah, we. So we went. Let's see, where would we perform? Did we go to Denver? I think we did go to. We would do Denver. We would do Flagstaff. We would do Phoenix, Cali here and there, but mainly it was Albuquerque and Phoenix. Albuquerque, Phoenix,
Okay.
Vegas. Albuquerque, Phoenix, Vegas.
Okay.
And I think I can't remember if we did do Denver. I think Vegas was that third one. We might have did Denver maybe once or so, but yeah, it was mainly that little circuit right there of Vegas, Phoenix, and Albuquerque.
Yeah.
So anything big going on locally, anything going to the Sunshine Theater, we were pretty much there.
Yeah. That's what
Everything, almost everything. People probably got tired of us, but we were.
Who have you opened for?
Man, we did. Let's see. Let me go back. Let's go. Alcoholics.
Nice.
Das Effects.
Damn.
Genius. Raekwon. Ghostface.
Oh man.
Exhibit was on. The homie. That was pretty cool to be opening for the homie Exhibit in Flagstaff and in Albuquerque.
Wow.
And we're actually homies, so that was dope. He come through and we actually opening. So that was cool. But yeah, man. Outkast.
Damn.
We opened up for Outkast in Arizona. So the big promoters back then was TMC, Tyree Michael Carter, and Too Zany, who's still around doing it. And those were the two main promoters we messed with.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they helped you get shows not only
everywhere,
here, but
dude. Phoenix, we were at Electric Ballroom was a big spot.
Wow. Yeah.
That was a big one. The Roxy, maybe the Roxy too, but Electric Ballroom was the main one, and I think the Roxy was the other one. Yeah. So.
Oh, that's what's
and
up,
and here was the launch pad. And the funny thing about the launch pad is people don't know this, but Empty Pocketz was the first hip hop act.
Really?
To do the launch pad.
Oh man! So every time you walk in there, you're kind of like,
we were the first, and that was like
nice
99.
Wow.
Now I'll double check that fact, but from what I heard,
I believe you, man. Yeah.
From what I heard, that was the first hip hop act in there.
Really?
I'm gonna double check. I'll ask my boy. I'll ask my homie over there. I'll ask Joe Anderson. We'll find out, but I'm pretty sure that's right.
Okay, cool. Damn, how long have you known Exhibit for?
Man, since that's what's crazy. So when I came back here in 91, 92, I met him the first weekend I got back that I got here.
Really?
So because I had my son was like a few months old.
Okay.
And I got, and my mom was like, go get out,
Yeah.
So I get out with my brother,
Uh-huh.
and then we go to Movies 8, and we're about to walk in. He's walking out, and he had on like a red and white baseball jersey of some sort, and he had his lady with him. He walked out like he was, he was the man, right? And he was like, yo, man, what's up, man? We just looked like we rap. So he was like, you guys rap? I said, yeah, you rap?
Yeah.
He said, well, shit, bust something. And he played a beat off his chest, put his fist to his chest, and
really?
banged the beat. And we rapped, and he rapped. He was like, all right, cool. And then we just kicked it from there. And that was it.
That's what's up, man.
That was it.
That's an ill story.
Yo, and that's it, dog. Like, I was at his wedding, and
wow.
we've been homies ever since, man. Like,
that's what's up, man.
You know, no matter what, man. That's the homie, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, not a lot of people know that he lived here in Albuquerque for a while.
Yeah, he went to high school here, and, you know, he went to a few high schools, got kicked out of a few. And that's what's crazy. So when I met him he was probably still 17. So I met him in 92. He left that same year. He was gone.
He was gone.
Yeah, he was gone. He started going back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah, so even in 95, so he got his deal in 96.
Uh-huh.
So 94, 95, there's a song called Wesson, and it's on Ghetto Beat 95. When he came out here in 94, 95, we recorded that song.
Wow. Yeah.
And that's the first time anybody heard that record is on the LP that's out right now. You can get it on Bandcamp, guys.
Yeah.
Go to Bandcamp.
And you have vinyl and CDs
Ghetto Beat
too,
95, Empty Pockets, Worldwide Wax, and you could get it on Bandcamp.
Nice. You have CDs, right? CDs, vinyl?
I have CDs too, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have CDs too.
Word, man.
We even, Worldwide Wax actually sent me cassette too. They sent me cassette.
Really? One cassette?
Cassettes.
Cassettes.
I have about 50.
I'm going to buy one from you.
Yeah,
I'm going to buy one from you.
50 or so.
Because I got the vinyl from you, and you and your brother signed it the day we did.
The video.
When I Speak, yeah.
Yep.
When the grain was still open.
Yep.
Rest in peace, grain.
Yeah, the grain. God dang.
Yeah, I know.
Missed that place, man.
Oh, man. But that's dope, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a George Lopez show when he had the show, and he had X on.
Oh, yeah.
And George Lopez was like, I heard a rumor that you used to live in Albuquerque. And he's like, yeah, I did. And like George Lopez was like, what the fuck? Like he even said, I think he said, oh, you used to live in Burke.
Yeah, man. Burke, yeah.
I was like, what? Oh, man.
Yeah.
But what are you doing now? You're still producing?
Now I've been, like I said, in 2000, we were talking earlier before the interview, but in about 2009, I realized I had a bunch of music, and I'm a music lover. Like, I love music. I love jazz. I mean, there's even some country. If it's good, it's good. I mean, I don't go buying it now. I don't go downloading it.
I definitely got,
you know.
I finally saw, where was I, man? I don't know where I was. I saw it live. I saw country music, a band.
Yeah.
They were playing live.
Right.
I saw the drummer, the guitarist, the bass player, the singers, and there's that instrument where it's on a table. It's like a guitar.
Right. It's got the twang to it.
Yeah, the ding, ding, ding. Yeah, and I saw that dude going off. I was like, man. So I developed more of a respect
for it. Yeah, you still respect it.
Mm-hmm.
But so 2009, I started to get into DJing.
Okay.
And I just realized I had enough music because I collected, with like I said, with the bit torrents and all that. We was just downloading everything, and then I got scared. And I tried to shut it down because I heard they was putting the housewives in jail.
Oh yeah.
And the house moms in jail and all that.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, let me chill out. But anyway, I realized I had all this music, so I went ahead and I started DJing, and worked my way up, using little baby controllers and then getting the actual turntables. And my wife's been very supportive and, making sure that I got the tools I need to go to war with. And she helps me out a lot, man.
That's what's up.
And I got the Technique 1200s, got the Rain over there now.
Yep.
And, and I just kind of been DJing. So now I'm DJing more. I have some DJ at Canvas Artistry. I do parties, bar mitzvahs.
Really?
Weddings. Nah, I've never done a bar mitzvah.
Okay. I was going to say, you should let me carry your
I know, right?
stuff in for you. I've never been to a bar mitzvah.
You could be the wedding crasher guy. Yeah.
Is there a large Jewish population here in Albuquerque? I mean, I'm sure there is. But
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're here.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
But yeah, that's But yeah, so I've been doing that, DJing at Canvas Artistry. I'll be at the Side Effects Saturday for Summerfest.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's cool to I kept with it, and my boy Speed One, I saw him DJing in 2009, and that's when I really was like, okay. I might do
Yeah,
this.
Speed gets down, man.
Yeah, he gets down.
Yeah.
He had the CDJs, and he had a bunch of CDs. It's crazy carrying that shit
Oh,
around.
I bet. Does he still use the CDs, or is
we graduated. We've all like graduated. Yeah.
I see he still uses the CDJs, right?
But he has the controller that looks like it kind of spins like vinyl, but it kind of looked like a CDJ.
Yeah, it does look like
But he's got that going. I think he's got a Pioneer set. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I was talking to Omega and DJ3, and I was like, when did you guys finally get to the point where you're like, all right, I'm done with vinyl. I'm going to just go ahead.
What did they say?
Yeah, they were like, well, man, you get to a point, and it's like everybody else is using it.
Yeah.
And I might as well start using it myself. But, Omega 2 and 3, they were like, yeah, we were haters for a while.
Right. Of course.
But I think with Omega, it was like, yo, we took the time to dig for records.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
We were at thrift stores. We were at record stores. We pulled our money. We, asked store owners to save records for us.
Right.
Or, give us credit. But, yeah, that's an interesting, because nowadays it's so easy.
Yeah, it is.
Boom,
yeah,
boom,
you
boom,
just
boom.
And now it's like you can the crate digging is different. So it's all on your like either A, you get wind of somebody that's dope, you check it out, you download it, or B, you just run across it. Like sometimes I'm like Pandora's a good way. So I play Pandora. I might be in a specific station, and then I'll like screenshot what songs catch my ear or that I forgot about.
Yeah.
That's crate digging now is like remembering records.
Yeah.
Like you just, I forgot about that one.
You got
I
Shazam.
forgot about that one. Yeah.
Shazam? What is that song?
Yeah. Every time I'm in the gym, Shazamming the whole time I'm working out.
That's what's up,
but
man.
yeah, man. So, I mean, it's cool. So I'm doing that, DJing, and I'm still producing.
Got the machine.
I got the machine. I
love
love
the
it.
machine,
I
yeah.
love it. It gets down. It's a beast.
Yeah, although I started out with FL Studio, and FL Studio is now compatible with Mac computers. So
wow.
I might go back. Yeah. Well, I'll keep both because I shelled out the money for the machine, which I really like.
Damn.
But FL Studio will always have my undivided attention.
My boy 21, the producer. Shout out to you. He's a producer from Arizona, and he used the FL Studio, I believe. He told me he still uses. I believe he still uses. He probably uses anything, but the guy's like super talented. If you guys get a chance, check him out. 21, the producer. He's dope.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah,
but here in New Mexico, we have a red green chili tradition.
Oh, okay.
And I always ask everybody. I need to come up with a new question. I think I did come up with a new question. Maybe I just forgot. But everybody kind of has had the same answer. But what do you move towards, red or green chili?
It's tough, man. I'd say green.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say green.
But
it's always like a pairing. It's like you got to pair it right.
That's been the consensus.
Yeah.
So like, I
if
think
it's chicken, you gotta you gotta use the green.
Yeah.
If it's beef, you use the red.
Okay.
Then if you're torn, you go Christmas.
Yeah. So I guess Dom Life told you, he's like, yo man, you probably should come up with a new question.
Yeah.
It's the same answer.
Is it always green?
Let's see. I talked to I had a friend on the podcast a couple of weeks ago, Kelly.
Yeah.
And I think she said red. She was like, yo, I love red. Fuck green. I was like, oh, war. Like, you're the first one.
That's crazy.
But do you have a favorite dish? Like a favorite restaurant, favorite dish?
Well, one of my favorite dishes is definitely enchiladas is up there.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite. Chicken enchiladas, green chili.
Green chicken?
A good green chili chicken.
Yeah,
and
man.
I'm very, very picky about that.
Mm-hmm.
Very picky.
Very
I like
picky.
that. What's that? What's the spot on Gibson? It's probably right by your house.
Gibson.
Cuate, Cervantes.
Cervantes.
They have really good enchiladas.
That spot is
Now I go to other places and sometimes it's like too much chicken. It's like out of a can. You could tell.
You can tell.
Yeah, it's like I can't. Or it's dry.
Yeah, it's dope.
You know what I mean?
Cervantes.
No, Cervantes is the spot.
Yeah, that is. They have their red chili is always spicy, man. I always
leave
that
good.
place.
I like that. Yeah, I like that spot. It's probably my favorite.
Yeah, man, I need to go back. I haven't been there in a while. Well, during Christmas time, they sell tamales.
Oh, okay.
So I'll go there and get a dozen red and a dozen green.
Word.
And then,
and then they got their Halloween tradition coming.
They always
they're big on Halloween.
They always have the decorations in there. They always have like they do it up for Halloween. They do it up for Christmas. They do it up for
I like that spot. It's a good spot for sure.
Anywhere else you get the green chili enchiladas?
Man, that might be my favorite. I'm trying to think. Who else?
I like.
I'll tell you the other one. It's in the Heights. Salitas. I think it's called Salitas.
You know what, man? I don't think I've ever.
Yeah. Is it El Salitas?
Sadie's.
No, not Sadie's.
Not Sadie's?
No, okay. I'm gonna make sure I got it right.
I haven't been to.
Pretty sure.
I haven't been to Sadie's in a minute.
It's off of Brentwood Hills and Wantabo. They moved. They used to
Hills.
They used to be off of Eubank somewhere.
Brentwood Hills. Yeah,
but
there's
dude.
No, I'm thinking of Snow Heights because there's like a lot of burger.
That one's good. Let me see.
In that area, I think. Man, I'll have to check that out. I don't think I've ever been there.
I'm find right now. Salita restaurant. Hold on.
But El Patio has good green chili chicken enchiladas. The spot on Harvard near UNM.
Which one are you talking about?
El Patio.
El Patio. I haven't tried that one.
Down
yet.
the street from Chiba Hut.
Huh. Yeah, I got to try that one.
Oh, okay.
I'm always open to trying the new the best enchilada spot or wherever they got really good enchiladas, man.
Yeah, man.
Other than that, I like the other type of food I like is like Italian.
Okay.
But yeah.
Have you ever been to Luigi's? North 4th.
Where's that one?
North 4th Street. They have a really good buffet, man.
I wonder if we've been. Nah, maybe I haven't been
So
there yet.
when you order your noodles, they bring it out to you fresh.
Damn.
They're not just sitting there.
Yeah.
So every time you get a new, like, hey, I want the fettuccine or this pasta,
Right,
that pasta,
right.
they boil it for you fresh and they bring it out to you. But the sauces they're in the buffet area. So you just go and pick your sauce,
Damn. That sounds good.
Luigi's, go check it out, man.
Trying to find that restaurant. Anyway, I think it's called Salita.
Salita's, okay.
Salita's, yeah.
But yeah, okay, yeah, man. Green chili chicken enchiladas.
That's the favorite.
Yeah,
for
see,
sure,
my
man.
favorite's red. I like the red chili enchiladas.
You know what? And when I get like Garcia's, I like when we cater and we get we have a big family thing. We get Garcia's.
Garcia's, okay.
But that Garcia's red, I like that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Garcia's red.
Yeah, I like their chicharrones too.
Yeah.
With the red.
Good.
Yeah, man. That's what's up.
Yep.
But being in the music industry for as long as you have, and now you're DJing, and you're just always open to trying, going new avenues, starting new things within the music industry. What advice would you give to a young kid who's now coming up, wanting to be an artist, wanting to be a producer, wanting to be a DJ, especially here in Albuquerque? What advice would you?
The biggest advice I would give them is to be patient and put the work in and find yourself. Instead of following the Joneses, we were kind of talking about that. Find what what kind of artist are you? What are you really bringing to, what are you bringing to the table that sets you apart from everyone else? There's thousands of people every day putting out music, but the biggest thing I could tell them is to keep working hard and consistently, and if they keep doing that and sticking to their lane, whatever that's themselves, then they can find their own lane. Because there's just too many people in the same lane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just, it's like you got 100 people in one lane, and, it's like, And that's why we were talking like the YBN Cordays or like the Kendricks or the J, people that obviously offering substance. I mean, that to me offers a little more longevity. Now, if you in it just for the time being and you just having fun, do your thing, but go hard at it. And, and that's it. You don't expect the handouts and really just go hard and be consistent. And find out what your style is, what makes you different from everybody else is the best advice I could give people.
That's what's up. You said it's kind of obvious, and we've heard it a lot coming up, but putting the work in, which is something, people try something out for 2 minutes and like, I'm not rich yet.
I could put some people on blast right now, man. Cousin.
Oh,
nah, just kidding.
Yeah.
No, man. You have to look. You can't just even my oldest son. I told him like, you can't just jump up. Like you jump up and you make some rhymes, and one day you write, and then you stop.
Yeah.
You do it for 2 weeks and stop.
Yeah.
When you're an artist, you can't. That's when you're an artist, you can't do that. You can't stop.
No.
So if you're stopping and you're young and you're doing it for a few minutes or a couple days or a week, and then let me do it again because the homies are doing it, and then you get the fire. But if that fire burns out that fast, that ain't your shit.
Yeah.
you got to find something else that you do all the time, that you want to do all the time, that you can't stop doing. That's it. That's
you got to
really
keep at it. You got to keep pushing. Like a lot of my students, man, they want to be YouTube stars.
Oh shit!
Like I want to be on YouTube.
That's the new one,
and I want to be a star on YouTube. And I said, well, okay, I'm all for that, but you got to be good at something.
Yeah.
What are you good at? And then, well, I'm good at this. I'm good at that. And I'm like, well, keep up with that. Like, do what you love doing. And then if you want to take the time to create that YouTube channel, you can't just sit in in front of the camera, like, hey, I mean, maybe there's a market for that. I don't know, but you got to be good at something. You got to love doing it, and you got to
love to do it, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, I love making beats and I love spinning records. I love music. So I mean, to sit here, put a camera in while I'm crate digging, or I don't know. I don't know, if that's entertaining.
I've seen, because, I watch YouTube for the tutorials.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man, I got, this rapper who's recording who's super loud. Like, what can I do? Let's check out a YouTube video. Oh, yeah, just throw a compressor on.
Yeah,
boom.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's definitely people who record themselves making beats. Like, oh, here's a little trick I do with my drums. Or
I tried that, and I tell you, I got burnt out. And
it is a lot of work.
I was like, but that's what I'm saying. But you got to love to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't love to sit and record, and maybe I'll get to a point. It'll be something that I don't mind, like having the camera on record while I make this track or record this artist, or I don't know, but it's a lot of work, man. That shit is no joke.
Not only are you making the beats, but then you got to take the video. You got to
edit it. It's a lot of
it's a lot to learn. It's a lot to do.
And what I've been learning with, right now with this opportunity I've had to actually do music full time right now is spend my time wisely. Like I want it has to be effective. It has to be what my goals are I'm trying to achieve. If it's not towards those goals, then that stuff has to wait. But I have to knock out the stuff that makes sense to do. Whether it's like, we have empty pockets, empty apparel.
Yep.
So things for that. Like the art walk's coming up. I want to make sure I have gear there. It has to. Everything has to have a purpose, effective.
That's what's
so
up.
So anything taking away time from like, getting new music, spinning records, or creating, then I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Not for me. But it's a lot of work. I give those YouTubers some props. I mean, you got this kid Ryan, and that kid Ryan, the Filipino kid that blew up doing toy reviews.
Okay, yeah.
Since he was a kid. Oh man,
actually, we read about him. We have those Scholastic magazines.
Yeah,
his parents quit their jobs to support the YouTube business.
Yeah, yeah.
And they said they make a video like every other day.
Yeah,
to stay on top of. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of work, but I mean, but they have to enjoy doing it.
Yeah,
they have to enjoy doing it.
Yeah,
and then because to get to the point they're at, they had to put a lot of work in to get. It wasn't like they was millionaires overnight.
You have to love the sacrifice.
You have to love to do it, and then what happens when you enjoy doing it, and then you get the responses. Once the responses come back, then that fuels like, oh shit, we could take it up this level. We can do this, and now he's all over. His toys are all over Walmart, and I'm like, what the? Crazy.
Let's make some T-shirts. Let's sell some hats. Yeah.
He's got to be one of the biggest prodigies of that business.
Oh, for sure, man.
He's got to be. It's crazy.
But yeah, man, I think we'll wrap it up. Thanks for letting me come through. The traveling with the mics. I forgot the headphones. I'm glad you have headphones here in the stew, man. But appreciate it.
We stay strapped with the headphones.
Gotta have the equipment.
Yeah,
man. Thanks again, and where can people find you on social media?
Oh shoot, yeah, I'm under. Did I change it? I'm under Empty Pocketz HQ on Instagram. You can also follow us on Empty Pocketz on Facebook. It's spelled with a Z on there.
Yep.
Cello, CEL. Actually, it's going to be SELLO MUZIK on Instagram.
Okay.
And that's Cello Music. And you can follow me that way. And that same name is on Mixcloud as well.
That's what's up, man.
SELLO MUZIK.
I got your mixes on the Mixcloud.
Yeah.
Dope.
SoundCloud, Mixcloud. They're all the same name.
Word. Well, hey, man, thanks again. And
thanks for coming through, man.
We'll have to do this in another year.
Yeah,
maybe next week. I don't know.
Yeah. See what's up.
Man. But appreciate it, and peace out.
Peace.